I'm so glad you're joining us today. My name is Roseanne. I'm from Country Chic Paint and I'm here with Zoe today, and we're coming to you live from Vancouver Island, British Columbia in Canada. Please let us know if you're watching this by clicking the like button and leaving a comment to tell me where you're tuning in from, because I'd love to hear where you're watching from. So leave a comment and let us know where you are, and we will get started with our project today. Let me show you what we're doing. We have an example of our project on the dresser over there, so we can show you the lamp shade with the drippy paint technique is actually what we will be working on today. So as you can see, I have another exact one of those lamps, and I picked them up at the thrift store. And I wanted to show you this really cool drippy paint technique. So before we get started, I'll take off the lampshade. And I've done some steps to prepare. As you can see, I already painted the base of the lamp. This is the color Lazy Linen from our Country Chic paint line. And the lampshade itself, I've painted part of it because I wanted to show you how to paint it. But because it's such a big lampshade, I thought I'd prepare a little bit already so it doesn't take so long. Okay, so before I get started painting this, I'm gonna prop it up on some cardboard. You can put it on anything that you want. This box fits perfectly inside of it. There we go. And I'll put it on another piece of cardboard here so it doesn't make my table all messy. Okay, so before we open our can of paint, I want to give it a good shake. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we are going to create a drippy painting technique lampshade. There's an example in the corner. Okay, so I've given my jar of paint a good shake. This is the color Pebble Beach, and it's a very nice mid-tone gray. And I'm just going to stir it as well, just to make sure that everything's mixed well together. Okay, now I've already painted the inside of the lampshade. If you can zoom in, you can see it, that this has been painted in the same color. And for that, I used the painting sponge. But because the outside surface is very rough, it's a very textured kind of a fabric finish, I'm just going to use a paintbrush. But for a smooth surface, the painting sponges are really easy to use because you can just paint so quickly with them. All right, so you'll notice that on a textured surface, you're going to be using a bit more paint than on a smooth surface. Okay, so you just kind of dab it on and smooth it out as best as you can. And as you can see, the color will dry darker than how I apply it.
Roseanne, would you mind just talking a little bit louder so that
Sure.
everyone can hear?
Absolutely. So please let me know where you're watching from. I would love to hear where you are. We are coming to you live from Vancouver Island in Canada. Where are you watching from? So we are people telling us where they are?
Yeah, we have plenty of comments telling us what they would like to update or what they have updated with their paint.
Right, because we have a contest too.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you about the contest while I'm finishing this. We are giving away a Country Chic Paint starter package, which includes a pint of our all-in-one decor paint, as well as a 4-ounce jar of paint, and 2 of our waxes and a paintbrush, so that you can get started on your first project with our Country Chic Paint products. And the way you enter the contest is really easy this time. You simply leave a comment telling us what you have updated using paint. Obviously, you can update so many things with paint, from home decor items to furniture. People even paint their curtains with paint. There's so many possibilities. So I would love to hear maybe tell me what your favorite project was that you have updated using paint. But we left the question very easy so that a lot of you can answer the question and enter for a chance to win our starter pack. Okay, let's see. I think I need to finish a little section here. All right. So now that we have done that, I'm just going to turn it around so that that part can dry. And make sure you send us some hearts if you think this is a project that you want to try. Okay, so the next step is going to be a very fun part. It is all about creating the drips along the sides of the lampshade. And by the way, this is not something you can do just on lampshades. You can do it on flower pots, for example, or empty wine bottles. You can do this on lots of different things. So the colors that I'm going to do the drips with are these two colors. The first one is Happy Hour. It is a very nice, almost a duck egg color. It's a green with a bit of a blue undertone, very light color. And then the second one is the color Lazy Linen, which is a very nice pale gray. And because we wanted to drip down the sides, I poured the paint off in some of these jars. These squeeze bottles, you can find them at a craft store or the dollar store, and it's going to make dripping the paint really easy. Now, when you're doing this project at home, you definitely want to make sure that you let your lampshade dry, probably overnight before you do the dripping paint technique, just to make sure that it's completely dry before you start doing that. Otherwise, the paint and the colors will all just blend in together, okay? So I'm going to give my first color a good shake. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, we are creating a drippy paint lampshade. And so we can show you in the corner over there what the end result is going to look like. And if you're just tuning in, make sure you let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear where you are. Where are people watching from, Zoe?
Dorothy is from Detroit.
Oh, hi Dorothy. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Oh, Julie says that she bought a used playhouse for her daughter that she's going to update.
That's awesome. That's a great project. I'm sure your daughter will love that.
Yeah, and Jean is going to do some furniture and some signs.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, signs are always a great decor item, and you can change them up for the seasons, and yeah, for sure. Okay, let's get started with our drippy paint technique here. I'll try to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. So with this lampshade, it has a bit of a ridge over here. So it's a bit more complicated than if you were to have a full, just a straight lampshade. But as you can see, it's a little hard to do it on this angle, but you're just squeezing the paint out and letting it drip down. And what you want to do is you want to make a random kind of pattern. So you don't want to squeeze the same amount everywhere, and you really want to vary the amount of paint you squeeze out of your bottle. You can do little drips, long drips. And another thing that you can do is if you say, for example, aren't happy with the way your drip looks and you want to make it longer, then you can just pour some more paint on it and let it drip down some more. And it's fine if it drips over the edge of your lampshade. You can see in our example that happened in a few spots too, and that's fine. You just want to create a random variety of drips. And we are using 2 colors, but obviously you're welcome to use any amount of colors that you want. You can use 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, whatever your creativity inspires you to do. Okay, so let's see. We'll go around to create some more drips. Make sure that if you haven't entered our contest, that you do leave us a comment and let us know what you have updated using paint, because it'll give you a chance to win a Country Chic Paint starter package. And by the way, if you'd like to try out our products, which are environmentally friendly and super easy to use, you can go to our website, and we have a special coupon code there for Hometalk viewers. And it's not going to be available for very long, and it's not available to anybody else. So it's an exclusive discount for Hometalk users. And where you want to go is countrychicpaint.com. So that's country and then chic is CHIC paint.com/Hometalk. And that is where you can find the special discount code to use on our products. And you'll also find a link there to the written tutorial, which you can also find on the Hometalk, on our Hometalk profile. Okay, now I'm going to start dripping in the other color. What you will notice is that because the other color hasn't fully dried, you might see some mixing of colors happening, and that's fine if you're okay with that. However, you can also let the first color dry and then do the second color only after the first one has dried. Okay, so let's see. We'll do some more dripping here. Can you all see that? See, now it's kind of going over top of the other color, but that's fine. It's not meant to be perfect. Let me just give it another shake here. Okay. There's something stuck in my little...
Angie said that she has updated her daughter's 1950s bedroom set.
Oh.
It's so fun.
Wow. That is exciting.
And Tara is watching from Ogden, Utah.
Okay.
Hi, Tara. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching us today. I think Hometalk does such a great job in getting everybody to come see these DIY projects. Okay.
Donna Doss also said that she has updated her kitchen cabinets.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome thing to do. It's painting your kitchen cabinets is so much more affordable than trying to replace the entire kitchen, right? So absolutely, that's awesome.
Teresa did a drop leaf table, and she said that it looks gorgeous now.
Awesome. Yeah, it's amazing what you can find in thrift stores and what people throw away, or people don't have a use for anymore, and what you can do with a little bit of paint. You can just transform it completely into something that you can enjoy in your house for a long time. Okay.
Hey everyone, send us some likes and some hearts if you've updated projects that you think look absolutely stunning now.
Should we show people our prize package one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can win a starter package of Country Chic Paint goodies. It includes 2 different colors of paint and 2 waxes, as well as a paintbrush, so that you can do some fun projects at home with our paint. Okay, let's see. Where's everybody watching from? Are people telling us?
Totally. Let me find some. Oh, Teresa Wiley Glass is from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Yeah. Wow.
I know. And
In
Renee
Tennessee,
Allen
though.
is from Modesto, California.
Oh, I'd love to be there.
Me too.
It's very cold here today and rainy, so that's why I'm wearing a sweater today, and it's June, but the summer hasn't really arrived here yet, unfortunately. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a messy project, but the paint washes off really easily afterwards, so you don't have to worry about that. You can wear gloves if you don't like getting your hands too dirty. All right, so I don't know if you can see this well enough, but this is our drippy lampshade. And like I said, you don't have to do this just on a lampshade. You can do it in all sorts of different projects. You can use this technique and just play around with it and have fun and create something that's uniquely yours.
Should we show them our example one last time? So this is our example, the one that we did ahead of time here. We did go all the way around it. And let us know what you think of it and if you're going to try this.
Okay, so after you're all done with your drippy paint, you definitely want to let it dry overnight again, because when you drip the paint, it goes on pretty thick, so it will need some time to fully dry. Normally, if you're painting a piece of furniture and you're just doing a thin coat, the paint dries within 30 minutes to an hour or so. So then it doesn't take very long. But if you're applying it quite thick, you just want to give it some extra time. But I just want to pull this out and just kind of show you what it's going to look like in here too. So we have we'll end up finishing the rest, and we'll have a nice matching set of lamps.
And we also just wanted to give everybody the heads up that we think that you should probably use an LED light inside these lamps.
Yes, because obviously you don't want to put a lamp in there that gets really hot. You don't want any accidents to happen, so make sure you put an LED light in there, because that doesn't heat up at all. So that's a much safer option to use, so make sure you do that. Okay, so let's call one more time for people to leave us a comment and let us know what they have updated using paint, and we'll give that a minute or so, and then we'll go and pick a winner in a little bit. Make sure you leave a comment right now if you haven't done so already. Do you see any answers, Zoe?
Carol Woods said that she updated an old 70s hutch.
Okay, great.
Beverly.
Everybody is updating so many projects with paint.
Yes.
Right?
Should we announce our winner?
Should we announce our winner? I think if everybody has answered or left a comment that wants to enter, then yeah, let's find a winner.
See here. I think that our winner is Ziggy Smith.
Ziggy Smith, congratulations.
Congratulations, Ziggy. She painted an island, updated her whole island.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Wow, I would love to see a picture, Ziggy. And we will make sure to get your contact information, and we will get the starter package of Country Paint products sent over to you as soon as possible. All right, so everybody that has just tuned in, We created this really cool drippy paint technique lampshade so that you can update your own lampshades at home or other decor items with this paint technique. Make sure that you visit our Hometalk profile where you can find the written instructions, and the video will be posted there as well. And if you'd like to try our products, you can go to our website, countrychicpaint.com/Hometalk. There's a special coupon code available for just you, just our Hometalk viewers, because we love that you came and watched us today. So make sure that you click the subscribe button at the end of this broadcast so that you don't miss any upcoming live broadcasts on the Hometalk Facebook page. And we would love for you to tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, where we go live again with a new DIY project. Thank you so much for watching, and happy painting!